weekend. 4 points clear of Aberdeen. Celtic would extend that to 7 if they could muster a victory over third-placed Hearts in the Saturday lunchtime game. Commentary comes from Liam McLeod.
Ronny Deila rings the changes, among them Tom Rogic, who scored that crucial wonder winner last time out at Kilmarnock. There's no Mulgrew, he picked up an injury on Scotland duty. Hearts start with 3 at the back, Suter right, Rossi back in at left and captain Öztürk in the middle. Walker joins Juanma up front. The Hearts haven't won at Celtic Park since 2009, that was a League Cup tie. Juanma did well. This is Jamie Walker! What a finish from Jamie Walker! Well, Celtic Park stunned as Jamie Walker fires Hearts into a very early lead. And Celtic are being asked a big question again against this side in third place. Much to ponder for Ronny Deila again. Johansson leaving it for Griffiths, who stings the fingertips of Neil Alexander. It's a fine effort. Roberts takes the corner. It's Rogic. Roberts. It's only half clear. That's Mackay-Steven, and it's 1-1. That is a lovely goal from Gary Mackay-Steven. The second ball dropped favourably for the Celtic number 16, who leathers it home. Slack from Celtic again, and it's Brown who has fouled Juanma. He's asking questions of his centre-halves as he goes into the book-Scott route. Well, this is in a very promising area. Aleem Öztürk licking his lips. He thought he'd scored. He's unlucky. It just kissed the top of Craig Gordon's crossbar. One back by Rogic, who slipped it through here for Patrick Roberts. That's brilliant. A fabulous first Celtic goal for Patrick Roberts. Well, this is a very, very good finish. Rogic opened it up for Roberts. He opened up the possibility. That was a bad clash between Rogic and Oshaniwa, which Bobby Madden has ruled is a free kick in Celtic's favour. It looked like a 50-50, but you can see Oshaniwa is struggling a bit with that. Here's Griffiths. For the second time, he forces a save from Alexander. Here he is again, and he's going to win another free kick. That was Walker's challenge. This might have just swerved just before it got to Alexander, who did just enough. They've got another opportunity here, Celtic, immediately. And it is Griffiths again, who continues his one-on-one duel with Neil Alexander, and it's the goalkeeper who comes out on top again. Hearts were well beaten last time out, 3-0 at home to St Johnstone. Was a shock result as they chased down Aberdeen in second. Here's Roberts, who fancies a second and gets it. Well, they said he was a little bit special when he signed on loan from Manchester City, and he is demonstrating just how special a talent he could be. Not too many frowns on the Celtic bench just now as Oshaniwa plays the free kick in and Gordon holds on. Craig Gordon was in the Hearts side the last time they won here in the league in 2007. Here's the sub, Liam Smith. Hearts looking for a route back in. They're running out of time as Dowda forces a save out of Gordon. The two Hearts substitutes combining here. Celtic looking to extend their lead at the top of the table with just 7 games to go after this one, as Oshaniwa is going to pick up a second yellow here. He's off. It's not been his day. It's not been Hearts' day either.
Yeah, it's getting better and better. You know, now it's 7 games left. Every game we win now, it's a better and better position. So this was a crucial and important win for us.
First half, dominated the game. Probably should have went ahead. Didn't. Second half we came out, and although we were under a bit of pressure, we played some very good football, good opportunities, but gave up a poor third goal.
It was a good start for Hearts, a great win in the end for Celtic. And Michael, you were there. How great a talent is this in the making, Patrick Roberts?
Yeah, I mean he's clearly a top player, and yesterday he caused Hearts a lot of problems. But you see in the clips here, this leads to his first goal. He's always on the move, picking up great areas, and this is a really composed and classy finish. I mean, right throughout the game, it wasn't as if he was involved lots, but every time he was involved, he caused Hearts problems. This is just at the start of the second half, enticing the tackle out of Rossi, and he got him booked. This was then 3 minutes later, and this really sort of killed the game off. As the ball comes out to Roberts here, Rossi just sits off him. Perhaps he doesn't want to commit himself having just been booked. So he had not a lot of touches, but everything he did do was out the top drawer, there's no doubt about that.
Robbie Nielsen, Stephen, was a bit miffed about a lot of the refereeing decisions. Should Scott Brown have seen a red card?
Well, I think he's quite fortunate. By letter of the law, is it a two-footed challenge? Yes, it is. And is he off the ground? Yes, he is. And for me, I think it could quite easily have been a red card.
I think that when you see that Robbie wasn't happy about it, there is no doubt that he does jump in with 2 feet. I think there's a couple of things that help him out there. Early in the game, Wanma moves out the way to the side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think, well, yeah, just as well. I think that I think a yellow card could have got away with it, but he's fortunate because a tackle like that could easily have been a red card, and he got away with nothing.
Oshaniwa was sent off. Touch harsh?
There was no doubt. I mean, there was no doubt that either of them were not yellow cards. None of them.
Especially the second one. He touches the ball, and it's not a yellow card offence.
You were there yesterday, Michael. It was a good performance from Celtic. So many listless performances of late. This was rousing for Ronnie Dyler's side, and just at the right time.
Yeah, it was a game with real intent. They were clinical in the final third. I think a lot of it was due to the fact that Hearts came and really wanted to get something out of the game, and it meant that Celtic had to raise their game, and they did that. And as you said, it's a great time of the season to put in a performance like that.
Still think they'll win the title?
Yeah, I think now that they're in a position and putting in performances like that, I think they will. Yeah.
Some way to go in sports scene tonight, Stephen. But same question to you.
Yeah, I think they'll win the title, without doubt. They've won the last 3 games in the trot and hit a wee bit of form at the right time.
OK, well, Celtic throwing down the gauntlet.